Hello, hello everyone. Merry Christmas. Hello, Swiss Miss. Hi, Markers. Hello, Sapphire. Hello, Soul Light. How is everyone today? For the weekend love messages. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday the 13th. Hi, Elaine. Good to see you again. Good to hear, Mark. Happy Friday. Yay, it's the weekend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well, Soul Light. Hope you feel better. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? Hi, Guitara. Thank you, Elaine. I'll just give everyone a little minute or two to pop into the chat. Are we ready for the weekend? Big Christmas shopping weekend. What is next weekend? I think it's the 21st. Oh, you're so welcome, Faye Erie. I'm so happy to do it. Yes, do you have snow out there, Mark? It is. It's going very quickly. It's almost Christmas. Goodness. Crazy, crazy. All right. Yes, and windy. There are no mountains where I live. It's all flat. I bet that's so beautiful, though. I'd love to see some mountains. We go north from where I am, closer up to New York City area. It's quite mountainous. Hi, Zara from London, England. Welcome. Hi, Kia. Crazy windy, too, here in Cornwall by the sea. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess by the sea it would be. All right, I'm just giving these cards a little bit of more of a shuffle. I'll walk to the end of my street and take pics. Awesome. Shakira, all the way from Duval. Welcome. Welcome, Shakira. Okay. Yeah, we have some clouds here too. Rainy and cloudy and a little bit warmer today and tomorrow. And then we have snow coming. So that's always fun. All right. Let's just do one more shuffle. And then we'll take a look at the messages, the love messages for the weekend. All right. So these messages are for all signs. Will be a general reading. And then if anyone would like to get a $10 question or a $20 question, there is a link if you scroll back up. I'll do the questions after the general, and then I'll pull a card for each sign and give you an extra bonus. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. All right. Let's see. Weekend messages. All right. Are we ready? Let's do this. Okay. All right. Ooh, nice. The Sun card. So, wow. A very, very positive card. Probably one of the best cards that you can get. Warmth, happiness, joy, glowing. This is Leo energy. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo who's in a very positive mood. This could also represent an energy of like good vibes all around, good energy all around between you and other people or another person, or just dealing with someone, or you've got someone in your periphery. You'll sense this about them, like you'll talk to them or there'll be some type of communication or conversation, and like their energy is just, oh, it's addicting. It's very positive, very warm. Okay, there could be, some of you might be traveling to a warm place, a warmer place or just out enjoying the sun. Somebody might be deciding to ride horses. There could also be a visit from someone who's in a sunny area or from a sunny place. Also, this can represent happiness with children or a child. Maybe there's a connection with someone with a child and there's good news about this child. All right. And also, you know what? Playing, having a fun, playful time over the weekend. Getting in the holiday spirit for sure. All right, let's take a look and see. Okay, so of course we have the Magician in the reverse. Yesterday it was in the upright. This is not bad to me though. Feels more like a delay in manifestation. I'm picking up like whoever you're connected to, their energy is like, they're just so happy. They don't feel a need to really push something forward during the weekend, The Magician does represent in the past, not in the past, in reverse, sometimes an energy of manipulation, okay? But because the Sun card sits here, it feels more like somebody is definitely trying to manipulate positive vibes or good energy towards you, okay? Or to show this. I don't feel like it's sneaky or anything like that because of the Sun card. And so you could have someone that you're connected to. The Magician is mercurial energy, so that would represent Virgo or Gemini. Maybe that's you or the other person. Some of you, it could be a Leo, Virgo cusper here, but it also is, or Cancer, Leo cusp, but I also feel like when we think of like manipulation, it depends on how it's used, and I say this all the time. When you wake up in the morning, you manipulate your hair by brushing it, but it's for good intention. And this is what I feel like is going on here. Somebody could be trying to just be in a happy place, or you might hear someone say, let's not have any negativity. Let's just be joyous and happy and grateful and in gratitude and for all of the blessings in our life. You could be saying that to another person as well. Or you'll just be, I just feel like either you're going to manifest this energy or you're just going to put everything else on hold and just stay in a good, positive, vibey place, you and another person. Or the other person. Okay, yeah. So the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Just know that these are still positive cards, okay? I'm also hearing connecting with someone who maybe is making a decision that you are a very positive person and they really enjoy and love being in that glow of your energy, and this person really not feeling the need to manifest things in any other area of their life. They are kind of staying still now, and I feel like somewhere there's some type of a decision. When they think about you, they're thinking about you, they're thinking about your warmth, your hospitality, your love, your generosity through as that whoever it is that you are crazy about, they don't want anybody else. They don't want to go anywhere else because you are the sun, you are the star, you are shining through, shining for them. They know it, they feel it. Even if they're far away, they feel that energy, okay, from you. But they are a little restless, all right? The four, they're not at peace either, in the sense that there might be some type of thing going on right now where you guys can't either, I feel it's mostly you can't communicate. But they want to. So you may have some type of communication over the weekend with this person. Because the Four of Swords, when it's in the upright, this is a card about not communicating, not saying anything, staying quiet, ghosting, withdrawing, that kind of energy. But reverse, there may be some communication coming. This person or a person or your person or somebody is coming out of hiding. They're coming out of whatever they were doing. Maybe they were away or they were working on something or they were away for what any various reasons. So there is some type of, you may get a message or a text or a phone call or something along those lines from somebody who, they may even be stopping what they're doing or taking a break, stopping what they're doing to reach out to you and send you some good vibes or some good, it's not necessarily love, but like it's not love words in the sense where it's like, I love you, I miss you, but more like they're attracted, they just feel the need to connect with you. And I don't feel like this person is really connecting or interested in anybody else at this time because you're just such a bright light in their life. Okay, so let's pull another card here. So I would look out for communication. Now we have, all right, so we have several signs on the board here. Let me point them out. We have all the fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, we have Virgo, and we have Gemini. All right, so far, whomever you may be connected to could bear those signs, all right? This definitely with the Hermit, though, is an energy of, as it sits under the sun, this person's really been reflecting on your glowing self. They've really been reflecting. They've been thinking about you. They've been thinking about how much you bring to their life in whatever way you have in the past or currently do. They've really been reflecting, I feel, more so on your energy and who you are and what you bring to the table. Even if you are feeling like, you know, this person doesn't see me, they're not paying attention, they don't love me. If you're in this place of doubt, wipe that clear, because I don't feel like that's the case at all. For whatever reason, maybe this person had to go away or do something, and they were trying to manifest something in their life with a person, place, or thing outside of you, and that really didn't seem like it worked, or it really seems like they're taking a break from this because they are missing you, because they are thinking about you, because I feel like this person needs to be in your energy. And the Knight of Wands fell, okay? Yeah, they're stopping what they're doing, whatever's going on, and there's communication, and some of this communication might have something to do with travel, as I was saying, travel to see you, coming to hang out with you. Like the Knight of Wands is very passionate energy. That's fiery energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This could be a physical thing as well, but the Knight of Wands is always physical. So you're getting either an actual visit, or you've got someone here who's going to communicate with you, maybe about getting together around the holidays, coming up soon. Okay. They've really been thinking about it, though. So I don't know, like, if you and another person is separated, or you're on the outs with each other, maybe that absence makes the heart grow fonder sometimes, the time apart. If that's your scenario, seems to be that they've been thinking about you. And I feel as the messages come that they want to just kind of put a stop to what they're doing, reach out to you, connect with you, something along those lines, to either come see you or just to communicate about travel plans or hooking up or getting together. All right, let's see another card here. Oh, wow, you have the Knight of Cups. So you've got something coming in, whoever you are, any sign. There's an offer coming through here that may be coming with this visit, this connecting with this person in the physical world, in the physical realm. You know, and so listen, when I say physical, if this person can't physically be in your presence, there may be some communication where maybe you FaceTime or you Skype or you see each other on a video, or there's like an action that's taking where you can be in each other's, we want to say, pseudo presence, okay? Where maybe not in reality, but yes, in reality, but online, okay? That could be the case as well. But there's definitely a love offer coming, a proposal, somebody being very generous. There's an apology coming, perhaps because there was, a timeout or not talking. Maybe somebody feels they want to say they're sorry. They want to be back in your presence, back in your energy, whatever's going on. Just because I feel like they view you as someone who's just a very positive person in their life. Maybe, for some of you, maybe you had to let somebody go, but you didn't let go kicking and screaming. Some of you were just like, have at it. Do what you got to do. I'm doing what I have to do. And that's radiating very beautiful energy because it's showing confidence, and it's showing that despite the problems, you still care, but you're not going to try to control the situation. You realize you can only control yourself. And if they love you, some of you might have even say, well, I'm here. I do care. If things ever change and you want to come back around, you know how to reach me. That kind of energy could be playing out too. And I feel like they've been contemplating this and really thinking about this with you. And that's spurring them on to want to come see you, communicate with you, make some type of an offer. It doesn't have to be marriage, but it can be a proposal to either resume dating in a more serious way, or sending you a gift. It's an emotional offer, a proposal of some sort. Hey, if, I want to come see you. Maybe you see each other at some point, and then things begin to change a little bit here. Let's pull another card. All right, so look, we have the Page of Cups in the upright. This is connected to this Four of Swords reverse, is what I was saying. Somebody's coming out of hiding and communicating with you. This maybe they send you a picture of themselves, like a selfie. You guys know on my channel, I always say the Page of Cups is very selfie-ish. Maybe they send you a picture. It's kind of like an introductory to get the wheel rolling, to get to get it started, or they send you a very sweet message. It's mild, and I'm feeling a lot of apology energy. So if you've got somebody who either you feel like owes you an apology, or you just wish that you could just sort something out, I feel like from their end, they've been reflecting on this, and the Page of Cups is like, that's news. This is good news that's going to bring an emotional happiness and joy. Okay, so this reading is for the weekend, but remember that this energy can play at any time because it's very fluid. So if you get like a text message from someone, that could be from your person, that could be the start of something, a start of healing. But you have to just kind of wait and see how it goes, see what they do. You may be dealing with someone that has a hard time sharing things, or sharing their emotions, or maybe even has a hard time apologizing for something. But, a reach out in good faith is how I feel to connect with you. Okay, so let's pull another card and see what the energy is here. Six of Cups. You can't make this up. I mean, this is definitely this is somebody from your past. Now, remember, this message can also be between siblings, friends, other family members. This can be a message from a lover as well. But this is somebody that you had a past experience with, okay? And the Six of Cups, this is soulmate energy. And this can also be, I've heard some readers say Scorpio energy. So for some of you, that might resonate. If not, it really is, like, for me, definitely a sincere gesture is how I feel. Let's make things right is what I'm hearing. Let's reconnect. Let's get back together. Let's try to forge our way through whatever. Or even if there wasn't trouble or a problem and you guys were just kind of like not speaking, or life got in the way for whatever reason, there's a reconnecting here, a reconciling that's happening here. You know, with the Sun card, it makes me feel like stuff's coming out into the open. Things that this person has been keeping within, withholding, not saying. Okay, so you might begin to feel, sorry, I'm trying to pick a couple cards fell down. You might begin to feel that energy, or you'll feel that shift beginning to happen. And you know, with Christmas and the holidays, that generally does happen. The two cards that fell are the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So we have all cups here, and I feel like this is more of an outcome, these three cards, okay? This person with the Eight of Cups, they're leaving all that they thought they knew. And they're walking toward their ninth cup, which is the Nine of Cups. Wish come true. Here's that final cup. That's the ninth cup. They have to go and get that to give it to you. The love is here. You're being blessed right now, is how I feel in this energy. The Ace of Cups, you know, this card can represent baptism, renewal, potential for key emotional developments in your life, birth, marriage, anything related to love, okay, a child, or anything like that. For some of you, I'm hearing you've got someone here who has been separated from a child or your child. There's reconciliation happening with a parent and a child. Could be you or the other person. A renewal of that relationship is coming here, especially for the holidays as well, as we go into the holidays. But this is a gift of peace and of love and blessings. You're being given grace at this time. I don't know if you've been praying, or some of you have been actually going back to church, or really trying to ask for God's grace in a situation or a relationship, and praying for healing with someone who you're connected to. And I feel like God is bringing that grace to you now and is saying yes. And the energy, whatever was going on, some of you may have been involved with someone who was just collecting women, or collecting cups, or collecting women or men, you know, dating a lot, and it's just tiresome. And this person, I feel like they look at you and they just feel, you're such a blessing in my life, and you were there the whole time, and I didn't realize, and I just didn't see it, and I was so lost and so confused. And yeah, this is like an outcome energy here. So there is reconciliation here, and there is a joyous new beginning with this Ace of Cups. I don't even want to clarify anymore. I feel like this is a beautiful message. And again, let me reiterate that if it doesn't happen over the weekend, don't be discouraged, because this is an energy that's fluid, and I feel like it's more so during the holiday season, okay? So keep praying for that person. Keep asking God to bless them and heal them. Keep doing that. Don't stop doing that, okay? Because He hears you, and He wants what's best for you, right? And even, and I will say, even if this person doesn't exactly come back to you in your life or in the near future, your well wishes and prayers for this person, you know, is the best thing you can do. And maybe God will bless them and clear a path for someone to come into your life, a potential new love. You know, so either way, it's a win-win for you. It really is. Whomever you are, whatever your sign is, if you're listening to this message, it's for you. All right, so that's going to be your general weekend love message. And then I'm going to start. Thank you for watching. You can click off the video, or you can just hang out with me. Please make sure you like the video so it can get out to many more people. And then we're going to start with the $10 readings. Okay? So let me just get situated and say hello to everyone. You are so welcome. Thank you for being here. Michelle, I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. Okay, let me just click on my PayPal just to verify who's made payments. You can get, for $10, you can ask a question and I'll pull one card. Or for $20, you can ask a question and I'll pull 3 cards, which will be more of an in-depth reading for you. All right, let me just, I'll put the links down here again because I don't think I have any moderators here right now. So I'll put the links for those of you who are just popping in with us. I hope you can understand that. The first link is for 1 card that's 10, has a 10, and the second link is for 3 cards, and that's 20. All right. Thank you, Michelle. I have you. All right. What will the London Sagittarius think when he looks at my social media next time? Oh, what do you have going on there, girl? What you putting on your social media? Okay, let's take a look. And thank you everyone for being here. I truly am so grateful, so humbled. Oh, I figured out what like my problem was with my subscribers. YouTube every once in a while does this house cleansing, and they pull out a bunch of people, subscribers. Oh, Michelle, that's awesome. And then they check to verify if these are like current, if they're active. If they are, they put them back. And if they're not, they get rid of them. So, because I was like, why is it every time I do live streams, I lose like 1,000 subscribers? But this is why. Because I know it ain't me. YouTube, I asked them once and they go, well, it must be you. I'm like, it's not me. I've been here for 3 years. It's all because you started this live streaming thing and now you guys got to be all, oh, they're ridiculous. Yes, I heard your YouTube does culling. When you don't watch a channel for a while, they unsubscribe you. Yep. Because here I was like, wow, I'm really gaining all these subscribers. This is crazy. It's a blessing. And then they all disappeared. But I don't let it get to, like, I don't take it personally. I was just like, insane. All right, Michelle, let me get you started. What will the London Sagittarius think when he looks at my abs on social media? All right, let's see. All right. Well, okay, we have the Magician upright. So he's definitely seeing you're manifesting something pretty awesome. He's like, is this a trick? King of Cups, but he's not saying anything. He's watching. Oh, yeah. See, the King of Cups always wears his poker face. He's the most emotional person. Okay. He's very, look, the King of Cups, how can we describe it? Is always a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But we sometimes can embody these energies, right? So this is him embodying the King of Cups energy. The King of Cups emotions are very deep. They have, the water that's very, very deep at the bottom. There's no current down there. It's just very still. And that's what the King of Cups is. He's very still. He's watching. He's not like, you would never know. In fact, you would think that this person is emotionless. But that's actually quite the opposite. And he's looking and he sees you. He thinks you're just, whatever you're doing, the abs or not, whatever you're doing, he's looking at it and he's thinking to himself, she's trying to like either trick me or pull some wool over my eyes, or, the Magician's like, it's definitely an energy of like, I don't know, you're giving the impression of like, brand new start here. I'm doing great. everything's great. Look at what I'm doing. Look at how things are going. He sees it, but like he's not saying anything. Let me see if I can pick up another card here, like the energy of like, it's like it's almost like the King of Cups. I see him sitting in the theater chair, looking on the stage at you being the magician, which the magician is mercurial energy, he like watching a show. He's like watching your show. But he's like not sure. He's not saying anything. So it's kind of like he's processing right now. He's processing this. Okay. He definitely sees that you have, the Michelle show. He definitely sees that you have started something new in your life, that maybe you've closed the book on either him or whomever. And this is the World Wide Web. So he's definitely seeing it. But he's seeing you like starting over in your life. But he's not saying anything. But I feel like right now he's just watching you and seeing what you're doing. But he is impressed because the magician is always impressive, right? Like when we go like to see a Chris Angel show or, you're watching a magic show. It's like, wow, wow, wow. So yeah, he's definitely impressed. All right, with what you're doing. He doesn't think you're being cocky or boisterous or anything. He's entertained, that's for sure. But he does, all right, I'm going to tell you this. He does know that you're, all right, how can I say this? Look at the World card. Her feet are moving forward. She's obviously moving forward. The World card and the Magician both have wands in their hands, okay? So he does see that you are moving forward, but he knows that you are looking to see if he's watching. So he is aware because look how her body's going forward, her feet are moving forward, but her head's back, looking back like, watch me shake my ass as I walk out the door. Watch me do this. Like he knows. He knows that you're looking back saying, you see? You watching me? Are you seeing? So he's no dummy. The King of Cups is definitely no dummy. So that's what's going on. So did you ask me, how does he feel? Because let me look back here. Oh, no, you didn't. What will he think? Yeah. Okay. So we're on point with the think. Okay. So how he feels? As I said, the King of Cups, poker face, not saying anything. All right. So, we don't really have a clue here how he feels. Feelings are not involved. What he's thinking, though, is definitely I can pick up. We don't have anything feeling. But I will tell you, whatever he's feeling deeply, very, very deeply. Like I said, he's kind of still sussing it out. He's not really sure. That's the thing with the King of Cups. He feels a lot of things. And he feels a lot of different things all at different times or all at the same time. So he's not ever really sure how he feels. Right? So for you to try to get, or me to try to get any inclination as to how he feels, if he doesn't know, how are we going to know? We can't pick up something if he can't pick up something. So he's unsure about how he feels. I think he's feeling all things. He is. He's feeling all things. But he definitely is seeing and thinking, about, he sees that you're... He may be questioning, is she putting on a show or is this real? Right? But he's trying to figure that out. So let's just say he feels confused. Yeah. he feels confused. He's confused. He can't really pinpoint. And that's why he's not showing anything. He's just poker face watching. What a funny Sag. He must have water in his chart somewhere, I wonder. Or is he on the cusp of Scorpio Sagittarius? He could be. Yeah, well, if you're confused by someone, it's because they're confused. People who know what they want and are standing in conviction, you never feel confused by them, ever. You know? Like, you're not going to be confused about me showing up here at 3 p.m. because I'm telling you this is what I'm doing, right? If I don't show up, then you're like, wait, what? What happened? I'm confused. So I always like to say, whenever you're around someone who doesn't know whether they're coming or going, and you're feeling confused by that, it's because they're confused. It's not because you just know when you're around people who stand in their conviction and they know what they want, they know what path. Those people who do that, who are sure of themselves or have that confidence and know what they're doing, which way they're going, they're people that are safe for us to be around, because we know where they stand and they know where they stand. So people who are not, they're not really safe to be around because they're like firecrackers or you're walking on eggshells. You never know what they're going to do. But even people who are consistently inconsistent, at least you know where they stand, right? There's no confusion about that. So, all right, I see there's another question, but I only have Michelle who made a payment. So, let's see. Thanks, Mark. This is so true. I'm staying away while putting on show until he's conviction about his feelings. Yeah, as you should. Yeah, that's true, King Trident's tribe. And I'm just going to call you Tim. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, it's very true. When I'm around people who are confused about where they stand in life or what they want or what they do or they're doing or are giving mixed signals, it's because they're confused. Or they're just highly, highly manipulative. And even then, they're still confused because anybody who has to be highly manipulative is confused within their soul. Undernamed Decadent Treats is Kia. Let's see, maybe she made it in prior. Let me double check. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. It just popped up. Thank you, Kia. Okay, she's pulling one card. All right. Sorry about that. It just popped up because I refreshed again. All right, let's see. You're welcome. All right. Will the Capricorn and I get back together possibly? All right, let's take a look. Will the Capricorn and Kia get back together? Yeah, you guys can send whatever you want. Will we get back together? Possibly. Let's see. Okay. Well, 2 cards fell out, and it's only usually for 1 card, but I guess there's something that you need to know here. I do feel like it's a yes. There's grieving over, the Capricorn coming back to you is not going to be leaving either. So yeah, the grieving is over. The loss, the feeling of loss is over. This card represents, if you could imagine this person in the 5 of Cups animated, he turns around and he faces the 2 cups and his cloak turns from black to white and his head lifts. Okay, so coming back to that energy, and the 6 of Cups, or the 6 of Swords in the reverse means staying put, right? So 2 of Cups coming back to being in agreement, whatever you guys were not on the same page with, getting on the same page again, or for the first time, and then staying with that, no more leaving. I feel like this Capricorn may have left you at one point, or has a tendency to be in and out. Well, that that ends because there's communication, there's talking between the two of you, there's meeting of the minds, there's communicating. It's not just coming back, it's coming back and better, coming back to actually talk, okay? Coming back to work something out and to not compromise each other's values, but in order to please the other, but to say, hey, this is what I'm bringing to the table, and this person and the other person say, hey, this is what I'm going to bring to the table now. Does this work? And having an agreement. Okay. So yeah, definitely. But the coming back together comes with communication and getting things worked out. Yes. Okay. Not just showing up and then leaving again. Okay. I'm hearing finding common ground. Needing really to have common ground, to be on common ground. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Good luck. I hope that works out for you. Let's see. Who's next? Okay. So Michelle made another one, and we have Amy. Thank you. So Michelle and Amy. Okay. Michelle, why is this French guy all of a sudden stalking my social media and suggests meeting up? What are his intentions towards me? Okay. Oh, good, Kia. Good luck. I wish you all the blessings you could get. Let's see, Michelle, why is this French guy all of a sudden stalking my social media and suggests meeting up? What are his intentions towards me? Thanks, Stephanie. Okay, let's see. You're welcome. Let's see. We've been connected for 10 years on Facebook. He's just an acquaintance. So all of a sudden, he's stalking and wants to meet up. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, well, that's pretty evident. Three of Swords reversed. He must have been going through something. And now he's single. Or he had some kind of a heartbreak of some sort. And now he's all healed. Wounds have closed up. His heart's back to one piece again. And, you know, he wants that healing energy. He wants to connect with you. I'm just hearing, if you were to ask him, I'm hearing him saying, like, because I'm ready now. He wasn't ready before. Something broke his heart in the past. Something he could have had. Sometimes it could be recovery from surgery, or he had a heart attack, or just recovering from an illness. He had a bleeding heart at one point. Maybe there was an energy where he was also kind of like jaded in his emotions, his heart jaded, right? And that's been healed. And maybe he saw your abs picture. You be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you put out there. You might actually have other people trying to cling on, but yeah. So in a more spiritual realm, definitely recovering from something, from a heartbreak of some sort, and you just are here now, and no, you won't. You put those abs up there, girl. You're gonna get all kinds of guys. Yes, yes, yes. They just come out of the woodwork. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so in a more spiritual realm, this is definitely healing from something or recovering from something. And I'm ready, and I see you there. So I'm ready. And also I'm hearing he might have thought that you were a little bit of a heartbreaker, or he might be thinking that now, and he's kind of attracted to that. That heartbreaker energy. Michelle, just keep posting them abs. You'll get, then you can sift, you'll just have more to sift through, really. Okay. That was funny. All right, Anya is Amy. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, let me just check here. Amy, Anya. All right. I just want to give a quick refresh. 1 second. Okay, wait. Okay. So we have Anya and Stephanie. I have that correct? All right. You're welcome, Michelle. Let me see. Anya is Amy. Okay. Amy's question. Heartbreaking abs. Yeah. All right. I might have to scroll back. Did you give me your question? All right. What are my Leo's true intentions towards me? All right. Okay. Anya, Amy. Amy, what are my Leo's true intentions towards me? All right. What are his true intentions towards her? Let's see. Oh. Interesting. Two of Swords. He definitely wants to communicate with you. Oh, all right. This just came into me. He wants to, I'm hearing get to know you, but I feel like you already know him, because you said my. So, more so like, I'm also hearing he wants you to make a decision about something. Maybe about the connection or the partnership. I'm hearing he wants you to lead. He can't make a decision about something. He needs you to make the decision. He needs you to either say yes or no to something, or he needs you to he feels like you are undecided. And he needs you to like pick a lane. That's my favorite saying. He needs you to pick a lane with him. Either you do this or you do that, right? So I don't know like exactly what your situation is. Either you dump him and be done with it, or you stay with him. Well, him or her, he's just a Leo. Or you stay with the Leo and stay with him 100%, right? This is how I feel. Because his intentions, like I feel like he doesn't know if, what he should do, because he feels like you haven't been clear about what you want to do. Like, I don't know that even if you have, like, there's like this certain conversation or phrase or something that you have to say to him that will give him the clarity to move forward with his intentions. Like, he needs information. He needs information from you. Thanks, King. Take care, babe. Merry Christmas. See you soon. Yeah, he needs like some information. Are you withholding some information or something? Or withholding something that you know about him that you're not saying or you're undecided about? I know a lot of times when people ask what are somebody's true intentions, they want to know if that person loves them. Or if they're wanting a commitment or to move forward or to do, like, are we doing this or not? But I'm feeling that energy's not really playing out because there's some unresolved issue here that there either needs to be communication about. And I feel like he is also trying to figure out what his intentions are towards you. And he's also trying to figure out what yours are towards him. He's confused, or he has been. And so the clarity needs to come and communication about the connection. So his intentions are to gain information from you right now, to gain truthful information. Right? As far as like to make a decision. His intention is for you to make a decision. I feel like you're not sure. I feel like one day maybe you're sure, and the next day maybe you're not, and then at other times you're sure for a really long time, and then maybe you're not. Maybe that's because of him. But the Two of Swords represents, taking a look at the facts. Even though the moon card is there and the water is behind her, the emotions are definitely there, but feelings aren't facts. So it's making a logical decision about is this connection even appropriate, or is it am I doing too much? Am I overdoing? Is there, whatever the issues? Oh my God, you were right. We need to talk. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so I don't have to keep fishing here. So yeah, that's exactly what his intentions are for you. All right, whatever that might be or mean for you. Okay, so we have, and I hope that helps. Stephanie, she has 3 cards. We're going to pull 3 cards for Stephanie. And who's coming in for me in love? Is anyone going to make me a love offer? Okay. All right, let's see. Who's coming in for me in love? Is anyone going to make me a love offer? Let's see. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad that it helped. All right, Stephanie, who's coming in for me in love? Is anyone going to make me a love offer? A love offer. Is anyone coming in for Stephanie? Okay. Oh, these 2 cards. All right, we have the 6 of Swords reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, Death, all reversed. That's Scorpio energy. We also have fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is all energy of staying put. So I can tell you, I don't feel like there's anybody new coming in for you. Okay. There may be an energy of someone, Stephanie, that you maybe is somebody you communicate with on the side, or there's like a player in your life. And it could be scorpionic energy or fire, who is not going away, has a real fear of losing you or leaving you. Now, maybe you were connected with this person, or maybe not. Okay. But yeah, this person either doesn't want you to leave or isn't going to let you go. This is a very difficult connection. There's a lot of suffering in this connection. And this is not over yet, is what I feel. And I think, I feel this is why somebody new can't come in. Yeah, this energy has not finished out yet. Okay. Because death in reverse means that the transition, it hasn't completed just yet. And this is not like, I can't will these cards to bring somebody in for you any more than you can. But the message here is that when this energy finishes out, I feel like you're being called to be patient. The Knight of Wands reversed is very scattered. Someone who's very scattered with their passion. Scattered in the sense that they have that player, maybe a little flamboyant, but he's cowardly, not courageous. Commitment requires courage. And people who aren't willing to do that have a lack of courage, really. That's what it boils down to. There's a lack of courage. People who, men who have this mess around with everyone, they spread a very thin line and they leave destruction in their wake. They don't have, because they don't have any courage. Try to imagine like the front lines. A front line always has a leader who charges on their horse courageously. Well, this person on their horse, the shotgun goes off for everyone to go, It's like, even I'm thinking of like a horse race. You know, the shotgun goes off and all the other horses go, and this one horse is spinning his wheels just in one place, and it's like go, 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 right? Yeah, like the cowardly lion. So the energy is like, this person is not going to have you move. Doesn't want you to move on. Doesn't want you to move forward. Isn't going to try to let you go. Is very fearful about this. Okay. So when that plays out, like when that energy just, time is going to have this happen. Time. God's timing is you'll know when that person, yeah. But I want to tell you that somebody new is coming in, but these cards are all stagnant cards. The way they sit here, death is a transition card. In the reverse, there's no movement. The Knight of Wands is a card of movement, action, moving forward. In the reverse, it's like spinning wheels here. The Six of Swords in the upright is being fearless and taking the next step. And in the reverse, it's like, no, we're just waiting in this emotional chaos, waiting in this pool here. So, not yet. No one's coming in yet because this is still playing out. Even if you stop entertaining this, it's still going to play out. The energy's still there. And when it leaves, it leaves. There's nothing you can do to make it leave. Nothing you do to make it stay. It's kind of like it's like a hurricane that's not moving. It's just like what happened in the Bahamas. It just swirls and swirls. And when it's time for it to be done, it will dissipate. That's the same person you pulled the Wheel of Fortune in reverse as feelings. Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I pulled that personally for you. Probably. The wheel's not turning. Well, it's turning. The wheel's turning, but it's not moving. It's not spinning forward. It's just spinning. It's stuck. Yeah. So, that's okay. Because when that new love does come in, it will be time and it will be right. Yeah. Dear Lord is right. Sometimes you just have to let those hurricanes spin until they're done. And just go about your business, right? Go about your life. What are you going to do? Let's see. All right. Let's do the, yeah, you said feelings there. He's just not doing nothing about his feelings, right? Well, he's scattered. He doesn't know how he feels. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is someone who's very fearful, cowardly, or no courage. So that's why they become that. That's why they have that player mindset. Let's do the all signs, one card each, all signs message. And then if anybody pops up while I'm doing it for a reading, if you guys could just tell them the link. You're welcome, Steph. Good luck. Give them the link. All right, let's start with Aries. Hey, Karen, how are you? Welcome. We're just getting ready to do the each sign's message for the weekend. All right, let's get started here. I don't caption this. Nobody knows that I'm doing this. So you guys, if you're in the room, that's a treat. All right, Aries. What does Aries need to know? What's going on? The person Aries is connected to. Okay. All right, Aries. Hangman in the reverse. Somebody's having a hard time seeing this situation differently. They're having a hard time grasping, struggling with their spirituality, not happy about letting go of something. Okay. They're really struggling. Their hands are still tied. the circumstances are difficult, but they're having a hard time seeing the silver lining in a connection with you. And this is Piscean energy, if I didn't say that, for those of you that might resonate. But this person is also struggling with their beliefs. I'm hearing them saying, I don't know if I believe you, or I don't know if you're really who you say you are, right? They're struggling with their faith, or faith in the connection, okay? They have doubt. There's doubt right now, okay? And this could be reversed too. It could be you going through this with somebody else. So you just need to pay attention to that over the weekend, okay? Aries. All right, let's take a look here. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Make sure you guys give the video a like, if you don't mind. Let me see. I can't see how many likes are on there. All right, Taurus message. Okay. All right, Taurus. 9 of Cups. Wow. There's somebody here you're connected to. It could be a water sign. If not, this is someone who's a little bit smug. They do feel very emotionally content in their life right now. And remember, this could go back vice versa. They do feel emotionally content, pretty happy. You might be connected to somebody who manages a sports team, or they run a restaurant or a catering business, or this person, that could even be a bartender, or they just have this energy of like, they have a lot to show for things, right? And they're pretty content with their prizes or their trophies or the things that they have. Okay, they're pretty content with that energy. Or it's you. Could be you. Okay. I don't feel like, whoever you're connected to, I don't feel like they need anything else or need anything more. This could be complete satisfaction and contentment and happiness with you as well. Like you're a wish come true for them. And there's nothing else that they need. They don't need that 10th cup. So that 10th cup represents marriage and a full-on commitment. And happy family and blah, blah, blah. And if that's what you're looking for, this person is just basically, no, I'm good. Why do we need that? It's just a piece of paper. Why do we have to have all that? Why don't we just enjoy what we have right now and just leave it at that? So either, it really depends on your perspective, what you want, what you don't want. But, yeah, this is an energy of like total satisfaction. And, it's not like overwhelming joy. It's just, I'm good. I'm good right now. I don't need that. We don't need to move this further or do anything else. You complete me, but we don't need to like do anything else. Okay, Taurus. Let's move on now. Gemini. What is Gemini's message? Oh, speaking of the 10 of Cups, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so holla, this is marriage. Maybe Gemini, maybe you're connected to a Taurus who is wanting this, or vice versa. But the Gemini, I feel like this is a card about somebody you're going home. Okay, I'm hearing like a family situation or home for the holidays, joyous energy. This is a finale. This is absolute emotional joy and happiness. That kids are happy, the partnership is good, the house, the bills are paid, we're celebrating, we're having celebrations, we're happy in our marriage, we're happy in our relationship. Somebody here is feeling very overjoyous. Somebody here feels like they've met the love of their life. Somebody here is like, this is the person I'm going to marry. Okay. Somebody here is just really, really content like more so than content, extraordinarily happy. Okay. And may want marriage and like the whole 9 yards, Gemini. Okay. And this is a very good omen, a very good sign. Okay. So if you're Gemini and you're not wanting that, you're connected to someone that does, this is like total joy with this person or vice versa. All right. So let's move on to Cancer. Cancer's message. I hope I don't have that Darth Vader breathing in my microphone. My apologies if I do. All right, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, the Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse. Okay. Some of you, I'm just hearing this message. Some of you need to be careful what you're spending on. Some of you, and this is not love, I just feel like I had to say this. Some of you may go to use your credit card over the weekend and find that your little treasure chest of fortune is depleted. So check all of your credit lines, check all of your bank balances, all of that stuff. Before you go out and do that, make sure you're being very frugal, because there is an energy here of like, I thought I had a lot more than I did. Watch out. Watch out for hacking into bank accounts. Okay. Cancer. As far as love goes, again with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a very positive omen, but there's something surrounding here. It's the train that's at the train stop. The train is still running. It still has farther to go, but right now it's stagnant, okay? It has to stop and pick people up. It's still in forward movement, but nobody's giving it gas right now. So the connection that you have with somebody, and of course there is fixed energy here, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. If that resonates for you, great. If not, whatever the situation is, it's still in forward movement, but right now it's stagnant. Okay, maybe over the weekend or whenever. There's not much. It's not time yet to hit the gas. Okay, so you might be picking up that energy with someone, or they're picking it up with you. Whatever's going on with somebody, either they're not able to come see you, or they're not able to travel. Maybe they're having a problem with their car, their vehicle, or transportation. Whatever the issue is, there's a lack of forward movement. And it may make you feel like, well, this is a rather unhappy situation. This does not make me feel good. Just to rest and be assured that it is a fortunate connection. It will move forward at some time, but not right now. Okay, it's on hold for some reason. Something's got somebody stuck. All right, Leo. Let's see. Story of my life. He's a Cancer moon. Oh. All right. Leo. Let's see what Leo's energy is here. Okay. Oh, a little more to do. There's a little bit of, you might be connected to someone that's holding on to baggage on purpose. Now, remember, this could be you, Leo, okay? You might be holding on to some baggage that you need to cut those ties, okay, Leo? You've got, you're on this balloon, and it's going up, up, up. But it's not really getting anywhere because you've got these sandbags that are weighing you down, okay? And these are burdens. Sometimes burdens can be gifts, but not every gift do we want to accept, right? Like, for instance, your cat brings you a mouse. We understand that's a gift, but we would not like to have that gift. That's very sweet. Get the broom. Get the dustpan, scoop up that little mouse and go bury it, because that's a gift not everybody wants, right? So you may need to cut loose some things, because you're still, there's a little bit of a struggle that's going on here, or you're connected with someone that needs to cut loose some things because they are being held back, right? Maybe this is a relationship that you really want to be in with this person, and you're like, we can't be together because you are still holding on to your past issues, okay? Or somebody else feels that way about you, right? Cut loose that baggage this weekend. Get to work. Cut loose those things that don't serve you, that you don't need anymore, and be done with it and free yourself up, right? And for you and another person to really just come together, you both need to cut loose some past baggage, some past junk, okay, so that you can soar, right? So that's what I feel like is happening for Leo. Just these are simple messages. All right, Virgo. What's Virgo's message? Virgo. Virgo's message for the weekend. Virgo bonus. Okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You need to watch out for this person. All right. This is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, male or female. If it's male, they're more in their feminine energy. All right. Either way, this person is being a real party pooper. They have an attitude problem, very egotistical, bossy, not being nice, only thinking about themselves. Okay. So you want to just be wary of this energy from this person, whoever they are for you. Now listen, let's keep it real here, because you know I like to do that, Virgo. This could be your energy over the weekend, so check yourself before you wreck yourself this weekend. Pay attention, and this could be just somebody triggers you, right? Let's say you are out shopping or you're in traffic and somebody does something or triggers you, and then that nasty McNasty comes out. Okay. And then you feel bad maybe later, or you just ride that for a while and say, well, they deserved it, right? Well, you wouldn't like it if somebody's treating you that way, right? So before you go into any kind of situation that you feel you might be triggered or you're just having an off day, maybe say a little prayer, I like to do this. I'll shoot a little prayer up to God. I'll be like, all right, can you set the tone for me going out? Because there's a possibility I'm going to get really pissed off, or somebody's going to say or do something and I'm going to get rattled. Please help me not to get rattled, or please help me to endure something that I might be going through. Because, hey, that's life. Life just pops up out of nowhere, right? But this could also be somebody you're connecting with who's acting this way as well, and may just be doing it out of the blue, or this is just somebody, whatever sign they are, they're more predominantly very egotistical, and they just have this attitude of like, I'll do whatever I want and I'll say whatever I want, and I don't care who likes it or who doesn't like it. And so you just be aware is what I'm saying. Just be aware of this and try not to react. All right. Libra is next. Let's see what Libra's message is. Okay, Libra. All right, Libra, you have Temperance is in the reverse. Okay, this is Sagittarius energy. Feeling off balance. Libra, take care of yourself this weekend. Emotions might have you feeling that you're not in harmony. You're not in alignment with God. You're not in alignment with yourself. You're not being with your true self. Be careful too of drinking or excess this weekend as well. Something that just came to me. The opposite of harmony, the opposite of patience, becoming super angry, becoming super impatient, not trusting, not keeping your faith in a situation. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who's like this as well, could be accusing you of something over the weekend, or accusing you of being impatient with them, not giving them space, accusing you of like overreacting to things or having a temper tantrum over little things, right? Or vice versa. You could be feeling this way about something else that somebody else is doing. So you too, like Virgo, need to watch this energy, okay? Libra, some of you might be You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. If not, well, even if you're not, there could be a Sagittarius that's somewhere in your periphery that's being a pain in the ass. Okay, so just watch yourself with this person. Or it's you, or you are dealing with just somebody or anybody who has this energy. Okay, so you want to just bring it back, bring it in, get back into alignment, get back into harmony, find your peaceful place, meditate if you have to. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. What is Scorpio's energy? Scorpio for the weekend. What does Scorpio need to know for the weekend? Okay. All right, Scorpio. Wow, Empress in reverse. All these reversals. Okay, so watch out for unplanned pregnancy over the weekend, Scorpio, or anytime going forward. Watch out for that. If that's not something that you're trying to have happen, be careful. Also, Scorpio, if you're connected to somebody who's a Libra or a Taurus, this person might be displaying very masculine energy or extreme codependency. You may have someone you're connected to who's struggling as a mother or struggling with a child or birth, okay? There may be a delay in a birth. There may be a delay with connecting with a mother over the weekend. Be careful with yourself, Scorpio, that if you have a mother who is very bossy and demanding and clingy, you might want to investigate what's going on with her. Also, why she's acting this way. There might be a attachment to maybe some of you might have a mother who's giving you a hard time because you're not able to come home for the holidays, or she's just, you might be dealing with someone, or it's yourself, where there's menopause issues, fertility issues, or issues with, like PMS stuff going on as well, right? Be careful if it's like really bad, stuff like that. Some of you might need to think about if you're female, going to get a checkup, or if you're male, telling this Empress. This card at other times can represent someone who is just really manipulative and nasty, or is acting this way, is very codependent, is not, maybe displays that they're a good mother, but you might be seeing that they're not. Okay, not really. There's someone who's all, I'm trying to give you an example, or a good parent. This person, puts on a show for everyone that they're a good parent, but then, if it's female, you see this person who's like on social media and their boobs are out or something, and their kids are like on their social media or something, or they're just acting in ways that wouldn't be representative of the Empress, who is very classy, and she's truthful and loyal, and she's the caretaker. She's all the queens, but she loves the children, and she's, takes care of her family and things like that. So yeah, I just feel like you want to pay attention to this. Or if this is you, maybe you need to revamp or redo things in your life, okay? And get into alignment with that Empress energy. All right. Phew. Scorpio was long. All right, let's move on. We want Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius message? Okay, Sagittarius. Message for Sagittarius. Somebody's cooking something. I smell like something chicken or something good. Now I want to eat. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. Lot of reversals here. The 3 of Wands in the reverse. All right. A lack of communication is happening here. Somebody is feeling sad that there was no reply or there was no message. Somebody is feeling, or that there was no communication. Somebody here is like, trying to figure out why that is, or what's going on, why there's no answer back, or why there's no message back, is what I'm hearing, or why there's no communication coming back, or why are we not communicating right now, okay? Because I feel like there may have been an energy where somebody put something out into the ether or out into the universe, or has plans or wants to do something, and then there's like, all right, I'm not waiting anymore. Okay, maybe that's you, Sagittarius. Maybe you're not waiting anymore for something, or maybe you're just like, that's it. I put it out there, I got nothing in return, and now I'm just gonna leave it be because it's not going anywhere or nothing's happening. Okay. So yeah, I feel like that's happening here. I just feel like somebody's no longer waiting for something. Okay. I just feel like, yeah, there's no progress. Somebody was waiting to receive information or info, or I said that twice, a reply about progress forward. And I feel like there's a person who's like, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm done. Right? So for now, I'm done for now. I'm done inquiring. I'm done putting it out there. I'm just going to leave it alone. Just leave it be. Okay? Possibly over the weekend. Maybe it's you or it's somebody else. All right. Let's move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn's message. Oh, wow, Capricorn. This is perfect for you. Yeah, check your mail. I said that yesterday. There might be a gift coming in for you, a very expensive, glorious, beautiful surprise. It's a surprise. It's unexpected. It comes, it's like a gift that comes down from the heavens. Or for some of you, there's an anonymous something coming to you that's being given to you. It could be a secret Santa. For some, maybe you're receiving something or an anonymous piece of mail or gift or something that somebody sends to you that is like, oh, who's this from? That's how I feel. It's like not for, you won't know. It's a secret. Maybe it's a secret admirer or something or somebody. I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, I hope it's the person that I love decides to send me a gift. I can't say who it is. I don't know. If it is, it could be from an earth sign. However, that could be anybody. There's also some money, a big fat coin. There's money. There's something tangible. So whatever's coming to you, it is of value. And it is a tangible thing that you can touch, you can hold, you can feel it. And anything that has very high value. I'm seeing like somebody walking along and then they see like a very expensive gift, or you find somebody's wallet, or you go into like your pocket and there's somebody, go check your old coat pockets or your old, whatever you wore last year. There's money in your pocket somewhere that you might be needing. You know, that kind of thing. Like when you find $20 in your coat pocket and it's like, oh, this is a gift from God. I thought I used this. I thought I lost this. Here it is. That's the energy, Capricorn. And it's going to be like, maybe there's a loan that you didn't think you were going to get, or a line of credit you didn't think you were going to get. This is a gift that's coming from somewhere. It's not like, this gives you a potential to have a new start, or you could be doing this to somebody else over the weekend. Okay. That just is such a gracious, valuable thing that you will give or that you will receive. Okay. Maybe it's a Christmas gift or a birthday gift for the Capricorns in December. Okay, but it's real nice. All right, Aquarius. And then we have Pisces. And then I'll do more questions. All right, Aquarius. Wow, you got the same thing. So for those of you on the cusp of Capricorn Aquarius, also this is for you. Or you're dealing with a Capricorn. Either way, it's the same message. So go back, if you go back and listen to the Capricorn, go click on the Capricorn timestamp, because this is the same exact message. There could be a Cap and an Aquarius who are exchanging gifts this year. Either way, Aquarius, you're receiving something divinely guided, something that you didn't think you were going to be getting. Like I said, it could be finding a valuable lump of coal in a stocking. Check your pockets, check your mail. There's a gift, there's something coming for you. It could be a loan or, an email that says, hey, you have been approved, not pre-approved. You have been approved, not pre-qualify. You are qualified. You get it. You're getting it. Whatever this is, it's a loan or it's money, or you're getting something like an anonymous gift from someone that's very valuable, or you're giving it. And if you're thinking about should I or shouldn't I, the answer is you should. Yeah, the cute mail lady. So pay attention to this. Pay attention to what's happening around the holidays. A little surprise coming for you, or it's an exchange with someone. And for a lot of you, a Capricorn. All right, let's move on. The last sign. What is Pisces' message? Pisces. Let's see. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands, Pisces. At least she's in the upright now versus... I can't remember the sign that had the Queen of Wands in the reverse, but this person is going to be very significant for you. So Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, male or female. This represents someone very intuitive, as you can see with the black cat. I'm feeling strong Aries energy here, but it could be really anybody or any sign. But this person, quite popular, and this could be you, so listen for both. There's a mimicking, there's a mirroring happening. This could be a family member, friend, or a lover, but this is someone who's quite popular, is very supportive, very generous, very loyal, loving, and warm. In a leadership position, this person is going to have high influence over you in the weekend going forward into the week. This person is trying to support you with something, Pisces. They're trying to help you out with something, and they're being that rock for you and that leader for you. Pisces, this could also be you just gaining your self-confidence back from something that you've been through that is going on and moving you forward. Now, I just want to show you, I only pull one card for these, but I was shuffling and the Emperor came out. So for some of you, your parents, okay? Usually the Emperor and the Queen do not go together. Usually it's the Emperor and the Empress, but this represents a father figure who is the authority of the head of household. The Queen of Wands, she's still leaderish, but she looks to the Emperor for instruction or for what to do or which direction to go. Now, whether these are your parents, it's a male and a female in your life who are together, who have high influence and significance over you, or this is you and a boss, okay? Maybe you and your boss are coming together, for those of you that resonates. Aries energy here, okay? Cardinal, leadership. Queen of Wands, definitely leadership, not cardinal, unless it's a Aries, but definitely leadership here. So there's a connection being made over this weekend, and one person is looking to the other person to lead this connection here, okay, in whatever way. So, wow, Pisces. Very cool. All right. That's your readings for the single signs, each sign, not single, but each sign. And then I think there's another payment I thought I saw from someone. I'm going to be here for another half an hour. Hopefully my phone won't shut off. Margarita, hello. Thank you. You're welcome. Margie, is my ex Bill thinking of me? Okay, let's take a look here. Please make sure to like the video before you go if you're leaving. And check out the December love readings. I keep forgetting to say that they've been posted if you haven't seen them. All right. Margie, is my ex Bill still thinking of me? I could probably tell you more so what he's thinking. Okay. Seven of Swords. I think he is still thinking of you, but he's not letting on. He's not letting you know. He's being very sneaky right now. He's kind of like behind the scenes. He might be thinking about if he can still get away with something with you, or he might be thinking about, did he get away with something? Was he found out? He's hoping he wasn't caught with something or found out about something from maybe the past or the connection. I do feel like he's thinking about you, but honestly, I feel like he's thinking... He might be thinking that you're deceptive or that you've lied. But he is. Yes. The answer is yes. He is thinking about you, but in a very deceitful way. Yeah, that is a tough one. In a very deceitful way. He might be having dirty thoughts about you, right? No, I know. Well, I know you probably want to hear, yes, he loves you, but he's thinking, he's just thinking deceitful thoughts about you, right? You asked me if he's thinking about you. So the answer is yes, but I'm extrapolating here because it's the Seven of Swords, and I just feel like you need to know that he's not letting on that he is. He's kind of secretively thinking about you, right? And not 100% deceit, because listen, deceit, you know, I always like to say, like, sometimes the Seven of Swords can represent to me Robin Hood, you know, where he stole from the rich to give to the poor. Was he being deceitful? Yes, he was stealing, but it was for good cause. So I feel like your person is thinking of you, but it's not necessarily negative. It's just he's trying to steal away. He's stealing away with his thoughts, but he's not sharing them. He's not communicating them. The Seven of Swords does not come right out and say, hey, everybody, I'm about to steal or rob this bank. They do it behind the scenes. So, yes, he is. But behind the scenes, he's not letting you know, and he's not letting anybody know. Okay? And he might even be having, like, thoughts about you that God wouldn't want to know, that he wouldn't even tell God about. So, yeah. So you take that how you want to take it. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. Do we have anybody else here that would like to get a reading? $10. You guys can get one card pulled, or 20 for 3. Let's see. Let's do a Power of Love card to see what the message is for the Power of Love general reading while I'm waiting. This is the deck, but they're activation cards, James Van Prague. And I believe that he used to do cards with Doreen Virtue, who is now denounced her tarot, and she's going with Christianity. All right, let's look at the Power of Love cards. Now, what these cards are about, it's learning how to activate the inner force that dwells within you. Okay. So we'll take a look here. Give a second to ask Spirit how you can manifest the power of love in your life. And we'll see what they have to say, what you need to do, or what you need to be aware of. And this is for all in the room or all who are watching. Power, Spirit, what do we need to do to activate the power of love in our lives? What do we need to know? What is your message to God? What will you have us do? Okay. Okay, they're saying creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Interesting. And I do believe creativity brings love, the power of love. So this card says, the most natural characteristic of a soul is creation. As a spiritual being, you are continually being inspired by the higher self, source energy, God, and the spirit world to express yourself in the physical dimension. You are constantly in a mode of creation, even if you are not aware of it. Thoughts are creation, and thoughts are real. And even though not every single one manifests itself physically, it nevertheless creates your reality. That is why it is so important to keep your thoughts high-minded. Judgment of yourself and others lowers your vibration of love. Your thoughts don't belong only to you. Their energy is part of the collective consciousness. Your creative spark may ignite and inspire the soul or mind of another. When you are blocking your creativity, you are not fully expressing your soul. This blockage may manifest in a number of ways, such as physical pain, anger, depression, anxiety, and isolation. There may also be feelings of living an unfulfilled life. Always remember that you are of God, and God is creativity. As a loving, visionary person, you can see the potential for that which is yet to exist in physical reality. You are able to turn imagination into form. The more you attune yourself to the loving energy of your heart, the more receptive you are to inspired ideas that bring Earth closer to heaven. Okay. There we go. That's a beautiful message for the power of love. So the message is really to focus on creativity over this weekend. I always love the idea of creative gifts, not just going to the store and buying, a toaster, just to get it done and get it out of the way, but really taking time to give creative gifts. For me, when I give gifts for the holidays or birthdays, I always make sure I reflect on the person I'm giving the gift to, and I reflect on what and who they are, and I try to align a gift that I give them in alignment with who they are as a person, because I feel like that's the ultimate compliment you can give someone. It says that you are paying attention to who they are and what they love and what they're about. I know there have been I've had people who would give me gifts, and although the thought counts, and I always take that into consideration, somebody will give me a gift that has absolutely nothing to do with me. And although their intentions may be good, I often feel like they don't know who I really am. They're not listening, or they're against or in disagreement with my beliefs or what I love. Now, I think there's a fine line to be drawn, okay? Because I know, it depends on who the person is you're giving the gift to. If you're dealing with someone who is very depressed, of course you want to give them a gift that lifts them up, which is not in alignment with who they are. So it's really about having discernment and looking at the person and saying, If you have someone that's struggling with an eating disorder, giving them a box of chocolate is probably not the best thing, although your intentions are good. So maybe a lateral move along the lines of something creative that is in alignment with them, like maybe a blessing or offering them hope or something. So it just really depends. I don't know if I'm in here talking to myself, but I just really wanted to put that out there. So I find that when I make something for somebody, like a creative something, or I get close to creativity as I can, it feels more real. It's not superficial. So not many people in the room. We're just at 9. So I think I'm going to end the stream for the day and the weekend. And then I will be back on Sunday, and I believe I will be back at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you guys who want to pop in. And for the weekly reading, every Sunday I do the week ahead reading. So thank you for being here. Thanks to the mods and everyone for hanging out. And I will see you guys. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. All right? Thanks, everyone, for your questions and payments, and I will see you soon. Take care.